cancers out there. So please be sure to get my book if you like to know the history of the world, European royalty, as related to our royalty over here in America. You know, just to kind of give you a framework of why certain things are the way that they are. If you'd like to know, please make sure to get my book at Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. Also, too, if this reading really represented you, right, then you can contact me at Kareemspiritworks@yahoo.com. My email address as well as the prices are in the description box below. Let's get you a personalized reading so we can help you understand what was going on with you a lot better. So the cards that I come up with for the cancers, this is for Cancer, just in case if you didn't know. For you Cancer crabs, you have the Hermit, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Two of Cups. Then you have the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Death card. Okay, very interesting. So what I'm seeing here for, right, the Cancers is, some of you Cancers right around now need to be by yourselves, or you were by yourself as soon as you got yourselves out of a relationship, because the Nine of Cups and the Four of Pentacles represents you kind of, how do I say, you kind of reflecting on how you can treat people so well, and people will try to treat you like garbage, you know, and that this is the reason why it is that you Leos, this is the reason why it is that you Cancers, you Cancers, right, do the things that you do. It's because of how funny style people can tend to be, right? Because it's this unhealthy cycle of they treat you like trash because you're treating them well. They treat you like gold because you're treating them like trash. And a lot of you Cancer crabs don't want to get yourselves caught up in that. So the King of Cups and the Five of Swords represents how, but these are people whom, again, showing you what it is I'm saying. You're treating them like gold. Look. And they have all these swords and combativeness for you because they don't want to settle that down. They have all these issues with you, and it can be real or it could be completely unreal. You know what I mean? The Two of Cups and the Five of Cups. You know, how many times have you Cancer crabs seen people who say that they want a real functional relationship with somebody, but at the same time, it's always the reverse. The relationship is always reversely engineered. You're giving the people who treat you like gold the treatment of trash, and the people who treat you with disrespect and ignores you and they give you neglect, right? You're treating them like they deserve respect. The Two of Cups and the Five of Cups is, and as a result of this, this person understands that that's what it is that they did to you. So they'll play it off as if they don't know where it is that you coming from. They don't know where it is that you're talking about, all this, that, and the third. But at the same time, you know, they ultimately have their own personalized issues. As I said before, there's a lot of people who kind of need therapy because it's the truth. Because which way does it go, right? They have all this admiration and they like you and stuff like this, but why are they trying to destroy you? And the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords represents just that their perception of how reality is skewed. You know what I mean? It's skewed. So that doesn't have anything to do with you Cancer crabs, especially if you're trying to go to a new cycle where if you Cancer crabs want to start having functional relationships, right? Real love, you Cancer crabs already know, or you should know, right? And if you don't know, now you know that this is not the makings of a really good relationship. This is the makings of a home or a house, so to speak, without a foundation whatsoever. So the Death card, the Death card now represents, since this is the case, The Death card is about how you need to understand that that whole thought process that of you Cancer crabs getting yourselves with people who show you disrespect and combativeness as you're treating them with respect is over, right? That's what the death card represents. It's over, regardless of whether this means that you have chosen consciously, or whether the environment around you, which is still you unconsciously changing the environment. Either way it goes, that paradigm that you were living in is over now. So now it's a paradigm of you will have to go after, right? Observe and go after. If you want to be in a loving relationship, you Cancers are going to have to go after the functional people. It's not enough to take a chance with people whom you already know are going to be dysfunctional. That's not a chance. So let's clarify the Death card. You have the Queen of Wands, right? The Five of Swords, the King of Pentacles, right? It's a lot of confusion. It's a lot of, you know what I mean? This person being confused. Those types of relationships are very confusing because nothing is defined. You have too many blurred lines. And then you have the Five of Swords and the King of Pentacles. You know what I mean? And the Five of Swords this is where the relationships end up becoming combative and dysfunctional due to the fact that there's so many games being played, right? From one partner or both partners, to the point where this is where the relationship becomes toxic. So for you Cancers, the King of Pentacles, right? The King of Pentacles represents Capricorn in amalgamation with Taurus, right? So this very well speaks to that earth energy that you Cancer crabs need to start seeking within yourself, of stability, and just to really be calm, right? Pay attention to what's going on and make your decisions from there, as opposed to, just making your decisions only based upon the way that they make you feel in the moment. It can ultimately be false. Let's clarify. Yeah, I think that's it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Peace.